Hello, hello, everyone. Sorry, there was a slight delay. My webcam was being evil, but we are here. I see a lot of fun people in the comments already, so thank you. Good to see you again, Scran. Um, Regina, Becca, and JC, familiar faces. So, welcome to the Monday Motivation Sprints. We will be doing 3 30-minute sprints and chatting in between. So, we'll be doing, feel free to do both writerly or non writerly related things. People frequently eat dinner and do laundry during these sprints. But you can do writing if you so choose, slash have energy for. So let us know what you're going to be working on. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Holly Davis. I'm the author of A Diamond Bright and Broken.
Oh,
This
I had in the other room. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no, you're fine. This is the international edition, which is available in paperback and has a sneak peek at the sequel, which is releasing in August, called A Shadow Dark and Daring, which is super fun. But the hardcover and the paperback comes with an exclusive bonus chapter, this awesome map, and then the hardcover also has these embossed emblems under the dust jacket, which is super fun. This
Yes.
diamond, and then this emblem that you'll figure out what it is when you read the book. I just found out, and I forget if in my social media calendar, I think I was going to post about it tomorrow, but I did get accepted to this Books and Brews, which is fun because I'm like, oh, there's been brewery things I haven't done yet. So I'll be doing a book signing at a brewery in St. Charles, Illinois. So if you are near there, it is. Oh, I don't have it linked, but I will
Yeah,
post
it's
the
it's
link
on the
here.
Inimitable Books website.
Yes, and Inimitable Books has an events calendar. So there's lots of events I'm doing later in the fall, and all of the ones that were like before then were all like TBD. So now I'm like, okay, yay, finally.
Yeah, if people go to inimitablebooks.com and click on events, they can see like the entire calendar, which shows virtual sprints, and physical things. But then if you want to only see what Holly is interested in, you can search Holly Davis and you will find that. I would then recommend clicking on the list view so that you see it. Otherwise, it'll only show it by month. But you could also go to the About page, click on Holly's photo there, and then on her About page, it'll show the events that she's doing. So it just depends on how you want to do it.
Yes. And you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the founder of Inimitable Books, which published Holly's title, A Diamond Bright and Broken, and will be publishing her book, A Shadow Dark and Daring. We are a small publishing company dedicated to uplifting marginalized voices without pigeonholing authors into writing about their trauma. And we have a lot of fun things planned for this year, starting with in like 3 weeks at this point, maybe even less than. We have, upside down, our first title of the year, Grandma's Little Secret by Becca C. Smith, coming out. Inspired by true events, Becca C. Smith pulls you in and dares you to let go before the last page is turned. One girl's life is changed forever when she foils a murder and becomes a target herself. We have a book signing for this. This is up on the website. Becca has a book signing scheduled in the LA area for March as well. So we'll do her release day, I think, live on YouTube, and then she'll be coming to New York. We'll have that book event. Then she's going to be signing some copies at a store as well, where they unfortunately couldn't fit us in for an event, but she'll still be signing copies there, which is super exciting. when she'll go back to her home on the West Coast, and we'll be hosting an event early March. That's on the website calendar as well. So like lots of fun things. She just released a video about audiobook arcs because that is finally ready. She narrated it, edited it. She did all of it.
Wow.
So I'm so excited to listen to it. But I am going to be during one of these sprints eating dinner with my mom. During another sprint, we'll be walking Riley, potentially the same sprint, but probably not. Which means that leaves me with a single sprint to start editing your new version of a Shadow, Dark, and Daring Holly.
That's okay.
I'm looking at the calendar and I'm just like, I gotta do it. But,
You'll get there. You get
the condensed version, and I will get to editing. I'm going to just read through the chapters I had already edited to see like if I have any other notes on them. But if it's just line editing, then I'm going to like save that for later. But I haven't even opened the file yet, so I
no, that's fine. But let's see, other people popped in. Janine, super warm. Oh my gosh, we had like schools canceled on Friday because of the negative 30-degree wind chill, all of that fun stuff. So super jealous. But hi, Jen Timothy.
It's been cold, but tomorrow, or is it today, is like it feels like 21 degrees, and after like I think it being the highest of 8 degrees yesterday, it feels like practically summer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now I'm like, oh, like when it's been like 5 degrees, I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad.
I know. It's like once you hit negative in a winter, anything above negative starts feeling really warm.
Yep.
Because there was a week, or not a week, but we had been for a pretty long time, like 50s, 40s or whatever. And then we had like a solid week of 30s. So then the 40s felt warm. Whereas normally I'm like 50s. I'm like, I don't love 60s are obviously when it starts feeling actually warm.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's all relative.
Yeah, it's like, I guess it's kind of nice that it got colder because now like the cold weather is like, oh, this is fine.
I just don't like it. I still don't like it when it's windy.
Yeah.
Like in my face. Walking against the wind always sucks.
Yeah, I worked my weekend shifts at the hospital this weekend, and that's of course when it snowed a ton, but then I was just the direction I was brushing the snow off, then it was just blowing back in my face, so I had to like switch it up. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is horrible." But people are saying hi to Zuko, which is nice. Yes, my sweet Zuko. I'm excited about the audiobook. Yay! Oh, hi, Health at Any Cost. I love your name. Good evening, new here, been sprinting around other channels for a week or so. Glad to be here. Barb in Orlando. Ooh, another Floridian. That's where Janine is. So you must be enjoying some of the warmer weather too. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was my plate.
Was that you or Zuko?
No, that was me. That's the plate, the throat coat, which my throat wasn't hurting me. I just like the flavor, but it says to like cover
the opposite. I
my
hate
tea.
the taste of throat coat.
It says to cut. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. That's why I'm having it, but it says to cover it, for 10-15 minutes. So that's what I was doing. But I used the plate that I had dinner, so I didn't have to like waste a plate. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh, and then here's Oliver. Oliver also wants to say hi.
Is Sully in the room?
And Sully is here. So you get to see all 3 of my fur babies. That's Sully. He's sleepy because he was at doggy daycare because Monday's when all of his friends are there. And I literally had to pick him up and carry him out because he didn't want to leave. I was like, you're making it seem like I'm bringing you back to a dungeon or something.
I know.
He loves to play with dogs, so he's so sweet. Oh, and then Oliver is there's Oliver. Oliver, say hi, Owls. Yeah, good boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the snuggles. And speaking of cats, um, let me pull up the kitty race timer, which is our tradition during my sprints. Here we go. Yay. So now there are 7 cats that will be racing during this first sprint. Nice segue. Yes, thank you. And you can vote for which cat you think is going to win the first sprint, either color or number. It's okay if you vote for one that someone else votes for. And whoever wins at the end gets bragging rights. But you definitely want to stay till the end because as the sprints go on, the number of cats increase as well as number of cool colors. And we frequently give the cats nicknames, which is why 7, my black cat is Zuko, so I call him Zuko. Someone else will call him Salem because that's their cat's name.
Yeah.
And 4 is the beloved Ginger / Garfield / Heathcliff. Hi, Courtney. Hello. You've seen snow 4 times. Oh my gosh. That was enough. Yeah. I tell people, I'm like, I've lived in Chicagoland my whole life and I'm still not used to it. So,
I love snow when it's clean. It's just living in New York, it rarely stays clean for long. So this is, I think, potentially the longest I've seen clean snow, but it's starting to be like you see more and more of the like dirty city snow the
got
longer
it.
it's been around.
That's fair. I'm gonna go with number 2, Tawny. And then which one did you say you were going with?
I did not yet,
Oh,
but I think because of all the snow, I'll go with number 5, Snowball.
that's very just.
Um, Becca's comment of just had a heart attack when you said 3 weeks coming out.
Oh, yeah. Time
And
flies.
like Holly's, there is fun stuff under the dust jacket.
Yes. Oh, wait, let me make us bigger so cool. I love it. Um, and so we will be sprinting in silence, so feel free to also work in silence or play your music of choice. But we will get started with this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the first sprint. And Bluey won. Number 3. I know a lot of people voted for 3. Yay! We have Courtney and Regina. Oh, maybe just 2. I thought I saw a third person. But yay! Congrats, you guys. Super fun. And I keep track of the winners all the time, so.
Riley did not want to walk, so we had to get her out of her
Oh.
little carrier. Then we had to dress her. Then we walked her.
Oh.
But we're good. We're back.
Yay, phew.
I was like, I was already back when I heard you talking, but I wasn't back at my computer.
That's fine. Okay, I just have different overlays that the top and bottom of my banner said the same thing. So I was like, wait, where's the one that says WriteHollyDavis? Okay. But you got to eat, did you eat dinner and
Next sprint.
Oh, got it. I was catching up on my email, and then I'm meeting up with my oldest writer friend that I met on Instagram. 10 or in October it'll have been 10 years, which is crazy. But anyway, she's in Indiana, so we're looking for somewhere halfway to meet because we're going to meet in 2 weeks. So we're trying to find a halfway point. So I was trying to look at cafes and stuff to hole up in. So I'm like trying to find somewhere around the halfway point that has something for, vegan/vegetarian me. I will eat vegetarian if that's all there is, but yeah, and then somewhere that doesn't close too early, but maybe there's like a library nearby or something we can like switch to, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that's what I was doing. How'd you guys do during that sprint? Yes, it is. I'm so excited for it. I haven't seen my friend and it's been about a year because we all got together with some other writer friends in February of last year. And so we did like a little like day trip and it was so fun. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, like we need to do that again sometime for sure. It's always like rejuvenating and I always get so motivated when I'm like with people in person. So that's why I'm like, man, I need to find some like closer writer friends too, so that I have some like, because I'm like, I wish I would lived in Indiana. Then you know, I feel like I'd get so much more done because I'd be like, you guys are right here. Oh, let's all get together and write.
Yeah.
But no, that's fun. Oh, that's so weird. The comments aren't popping up on my StreamYard, but they are on YouTube.
I know.
So
I was wondering about that.
yeah, that's why I'm like, what is going on? Huh. Oh, hello, Jenna the Soul Rider. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. StreamYard's just being wonky. I wonder if there's like a setting to like show. Oh, now they all popped up. It was like so delayed.
I
Oh my
know, because
goodness.
I was looking too after
Yeah.
the break ended, and I was like, oh, I'll just look.
Yeah.
And
Gina said, ate my salad to a rhythmic, constant barking. Finally gave them some blessed silence. That's crazy that they were like doing that over salad. What did they want from it? Like the croutons or something?
maybe.
Or maybe chicken? Do you have chicken in there? So funny.
Yeah, if there's chicken, then we know the answer.
Yeah. JC was doing some writing in her pen name project. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yay. How far are you in your project? Percentage or beat sheet wise? I actually was working on the bonus chapter for Shadow only a little bit. In between work when I'm like, oh, okay, there's a little bit of downtime. Let me do this. Oh, wait, I need to research this. So it was so funny. But I probably tonight will be just focusing on reading the Diversity is Lit book, which I still don't have. The special edition, I need to see. Like they said it was mailed out like last week or the week before. So hopefully it didn't get lost. But oh, yeah, here it is. On its way, January 14th. Label created, date pending. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. But anyway, so then I just had to cave and I got the audiobook because I'm like, I need, oh, there is a tracking number. Okay. Huh. Um, sorry, now I'm investigating because I forget about things because I'm like, oh yeah, it'll like I just expect things to happen. And when I'm like, oh wait, I never got this or that. Um, okay, the shipping label was created and USPS has the item. Wow. Well,
I mean, at least
that's
they're saying they have the item, because
fun.
sometimes you're just stuck
I
with
know.
label created and you're like,
Yeah. But it's been 12 days. This is crazy. Anyway, so I don't have a book to hold up, but we're reading The Scammer by Tiffany D. Jackson. So I'm like,
the cover is so cool.
I know. That's why I'm like, I wish I could show it, especially because the special edition. But our discussion isn't until February 8th, because actually the 8th and not the 1st
Where'd you get the special
works better.
edition from?
Satisfiction. It is,
Oh, I think they sold out before I could grab a copy.
yeah, the book box
Like,
through like
I'm really
Black
happy
Raven
for
Books.
her, but I was like,
Oh yeah, I like signed up for like the notification, and when I saw it, I was like, well, take my money, sorry.
yeah, I mean,
But I thought it was gonna come in January because it was the January book, but they're like shipping it out like at the end of January. So I'm gonna get it and have already finished the book, but
that's what they tend to do, is they'll be like, oh, it's this month, and then they wait until, like, they give people time to order it.
yeah, that's fair. Not too far.
Someone read it and said it was a slow burn contemporary romance. Sorry, I'm just reading. How much? There is a bit of romance, but it's not the main point of the. Okay, then it is not a slow burn contemporary romance, just off the bat. If the point of the book is not romance, it is not a romance, even if there's romance in it. Contemporary women's fiction which is what I wrote it to be. Yes, I would say contemporary fiction, women's fiction. Depending on how much drama there is, some people might call it upmarket fiction, which is a term I kind of hate because I'm like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
I hate it only slightly more than the term women's fiction because I think it's very sexist. But I would say contemporary fiction. Women's fiction, probably. Yeah, some people might call it a domestic drama. I wouldn't necessarily apply the label upmarket fiction to you unless you've done more research and like are like, yes, it actually fits here better than just women's fiction. Contemporary drama is not really a genre. You would just call it contemporary fiction at that point. Do you want me to put those on?
Maybe.
That's what confuses me. Yeah, like all those, because I'm like, I don't, that's like a whole separate world to me. So I'm like, huh, what? Like, yeah, especially when people say upmarket fiction. I'm like, what?
Okay, I just want to look up the definition of upmarket because I haven't checked again, and given I don't do it, I'm like, upmarket fiction definition. Jane Friedman says it's a blend of commercial and literary fiction, but how it's blended is what defines it. So, according to a graphic that she includes in her article, this post is on Jane Friedman's website, but it's written by literary agent Carly Waters. She says it's character-driven, universal themes everyone can connect to. Aim is thoughtful discussion, blends lines of commercial and literary, is appropriate for book club discussion, has accessible writing, more so than just normal literary fiction necessarily, concise and attention-grabbing hook, and quality writing tackling a commercial plot. So basically, it's like you have a commercial plot, but it's written maybe a little bit more literarily. But I think you're probably safer just saying commercial fiction for yours. Yeah, contemporary women's fiction is fine. Yes, JC, that is what I would go with yours. I'm not saying your writing isn't beautiful, but to say that your own book is upmarket, I think is always a little bit risky because agents and editors and stuff expect a certain level of polished prose with that. And I'm just like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to put a cover back on Riley's cooling mat because we had to clean it yesterday.
Yes, how is Riley doing?
She's good. She wanted to play today, and she hadn't really been barking since she came back from the ER for a while. And then it was either yesterday or 2 days ago, she barked for the first time, and we're like, we didn't realize how quiet it had been until all of a sudden she felt comfortable barking again. I think it was Saturday morning because we had woken up to give her medicine, and then my mom and I both wanted to go back to sleep, and Riley was having none of that. And she just barked in the living room and got us both out of our beds again.
Aww.
And we're like, Riley, you could go back to sleep with mom on her side, but instead you pulled us all out of ours.
It's like, no, that's not happening.
She gets what she wants.
Aw, cute.
When appropriate, we won't feed her. We won't overfeed her, and we don't give in to her being like, I want to treat it all times. We're like, no, we don't want. She's getting less exercise than she used to, so we really have to be careful about how much food goes in.
Right.
Because with her ACL tear, it's bad enough if a dog is overweight because it puts extra stress on their joints, but then with her having injured a leg, we're really careful. Hold on, I'm gonna put this down for her.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Hi Raf, and congrats on hitting 20K. That's amazing. Woohoo!
Do you want to go on your cooling mat, Riley? She was lying down and she just stood up.
Aww.
It's there for you. She's investigating.
Okay, let's pop up our second kitty race timer here. Now there are 10 cats. Woo! So feel free to stick with the same color or number that you had, or switch it up and pick someone new.
I'm picking Rose.
Nice. I'm gonna pick. I like your reasoning for Snowball, so I'm gonna pick Snowball. I was like, that checks out.
Hey, go for it.
Yes.
Riley's sticking to China in her little house.
Aww.
She always does that, and then she'll lie down and settle in for a while. It has this kind of foam bottom, but she likes it enough that we don't fully take it out. But
Mm.
any other like bottom to a carrier, like the ones that are like fuzzy or soft or whatever, she just like hates those. If
Oh.
it's like too if it's not like flat enough, I guess.
Got it.
Because like she'll lie on a towel on the floor and like if she likes a barrier, she just doesn't like if it's too soft.
Got it.
No particular.
Still needs some
She's like,
support.
I like it the way I like it. And only that way.
What else is a dog but picky in their ways?
No.
Aw.
She's puffing and puffing in her little house.
Aw. Well, let's go ahead and start this second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the second sprint. And Rose won! Number 1. That is Zara.
Cheers to
Becca.
Rose.
Yay!
And Becca.
Ooh, yes.
Becca sent me
And
a funny comment,
Glenna.
and that was really funny, Becca.
How much? Can
Someone
you
commented
share or
on
no?
one of her things,
Uh-huh.
like a short derived from her basically hour long documentary about the true events that inspired this book. And it turns out that apparently someone else on the internet knows Becca's great aunt and decided to share a little story.
Oh, shoot.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Small world.
I know. I mean, the internet, man.
Yeah.
And it was just Becca was like, I know this is dark, but I found it funny. And I'm like, I found it funny because it's dark. Does that say something bad about me?
No, nothing bad at all. Oh my gosh. I'd be
So
like,
this
of
is
course.
everyone's note that you should watch all of Becca's YouTube shorts to find the comment, but watch them through.
Yes. Oh my
Help bump
gosh.
that up in the algorithm.
Yes. Now I need to look for it. Oh my gosh. This will
There's
be
no
fun.
cheating because I actually don't know which one it is. She just screenshotted the comments, so I can't be like, I know the answer and I'm not telling you.
Ooh. Okay, cool, cool. Um, Let me see. The I was listening to my audiobook and taking notes, so that went well. Um, oh, she just posted a clip of the true crime doc.
It's so funny. I either remember to click on them right when they go up, and then I like leave my phone because I have to do something else in the other room. So it'll like play through 5 times. Like not even me trying to, like just like, or I like don't watch it for a day and then
That's funny.
or I don't watch it for like 2 days. I'm like, oh, oopsie.
Courtney created 4 new Pinterest boards for possible character names. That's fun. I love coming up with character names and like creating like the characters. So that's so fun. Yep, that's what I'll be doing during the next sprint. I look at the shorts, but don't scour the comments. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh yes, Morgan also popped in and proofread a few pages. Nice.
During that sprint, I took the compost down to the bin in the basement for both my building and my mom's building. They do it for the whole building down in the basement. So my building has many more tenants than hers, so I don't think we have enough compost bins in my apartment personally. But I also don't think enough people are composting because the bins, while they're always full, it's like not, they don't get changed out frequently enough for everyone in my building to be properly composting.
Got it.
But so I did that, made my mom and me margaritas. We made some a few nights ago with the recipe from like the official Patron website.
Oh, that sounds so
Like
good.
it. And so I was like, Mom, can we like try our family members version? And she's like, yeah, is it like less tequila-y? And I'm like, yeah. And so we did that and we were both like, yeah, we're gonna do this version in the future. And then my mom made dinner and I'm gonna be able to eat it soon. So I'm super excited.
Nice. Oh, that sounds so good. I need to partake of some libations too.
Yeah, we don't do it often, but when we do, we have fun. I'm gonna move it to the other side though, so we don't accidentally spill it, because that would be heartbreaking. Really expensive.
Yeah, that would be devastating.
Dinner.
Yay.
Honey mustard, breaded chicken, and asparagus.
Oh, nice. That's like the perfect balanced
Yeah,
meal.
I know you're vegan, but I'm
It's
sure they
okay.
have other things.
when
I
when
mean, right now
Chris,
they probably have a good substitute that I don't know about. But
yeah, that's why like when Chris makes chicken, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want some chicken. That's why I found like this brand. I think it's Beyond. I forget, but it's like a really good chicken patty that I make in the air fryer. And I'm like, ugh. So whenever I like smell his chicken, I'm like, I don't want that, but I want my version of that. And
yeah,
so, and I made some like vegan sausage links. And yeah, because sometimes when I like smell like something strong, like what was that? Like 2 weeks ago, I think I bought like the Morningstar like bacon, and Chris was like, "Oh my gosh, something smells so good." I'm like, "Yeah, it's my fakin' bacon." And so,
love that.
uh, Regina's already voting for the purples in the last round. I love it. Hello, Nia, and hello, the Neuro Curiosity Club. I'm eating lemon and cherry filled Twizzlers right now, and it's heavenly. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I've been having these like vegan gummy snacks that my mom had given us in our Christmas stockings. So I've been having like one at well, at least one a day.
Yeah,
It's
you're like, let me be honest.
perfect snack. Yeah.
My mom had
One
gotten
or
me,
two. I haven't had more than two at a time.
I think it was over the summer. Could be wrong, but Rhett and Link had done a Hershey's Kisses, like, what's the best flavor tournament, basically.
Ooh.
And their top pick was like strawberry ice cream. And it was a
That
Target
sounds
only flavor. And I was like, well,
no.
and then my mom found it. I think at like Whole Foods or something a few days ago. And she's like, I normally wouldn't buy this, but I know you wanted to try it. And now that's not only at Target, like I figured. And I've been having at minimum like 5 of those a day. And I'm like, I need to slow down. So now I don't keep it right next to my workstation while I'm out here. And if I ever move back into my room, I'll move it to a different room so that I have to
Nice.
walk the length of the apartment to get it, because I was just going to town and I was like, this is not healthy. It's delicious, but it's not healthy. Also, for anyone who's wondering, it tastes like really artificial strawberry. And like sometimes I'm in that and sometimes I'm not. So if you're like, oh, how does it taste? Artificial. The answer is very artificial.
There's some things I'm like, okay, like because I like peanut butter is like my favorite food when I have like fake, like like the Reese's peanut butter cups, I'm like they're
Yeah, when I
fake
used to eat those.
sugary. I'm
Yeah.
like, I want like just give me like the real peanut butter, because the stuff that's mostly sugar, I'm like, ew, this tastes like fake peanut butter, and it's like that's not hitting it. So
Sometimes you just need the real thing, and sometimes I find my taste buds are like, we need the fake thing. We know it's fake.
yes, yeah,
But that's just what we want right now.
yes,
And I'm like, okay.
that is accurate. Um, that sounds so good. Now I want some candy. Oh, Zuko is licking himself. Let me see if you can see him
Yep.
cleaning himself on the chair that I pushed out for him. And he is showing up. Well, I guess it's that first one's kind of a light gray, but or a
I
dark gray,
think
but
the true Zuko's a little in.
yeah, he's like 11, I think.
I think so.
Um,
Because the number ones are really dark gray. I'm
yeah,
going to join Regina and Courtney and go with purples.
nice. They're right next to each other too. So now there are 30 cats on the screen. So feel free to vote for a random number. If you see a color, you can just say the color. If there are more than one, if there is more than one color, like the purples, you can specify the dark purple, or you could just say the purples, and then you get 2 votes because there's 2 purples up there. So you get bonus guesses. And I think I'm gonna go with, I think that's 9, sunny. I'll try.
I believe that's 9. I think
Yes.
it's 9. I don't think it's 10.
I will try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know which one you mean.
Yes, yes. It was so funny because I was telling my husband, I'm like, oh yeah, like some people get lost like watching the kitty race timer and they get distracted by it. But that was me because like they have a camera. It's kind of laggy, but they have a video camera for the doggy daycare that Sully goes to. So I like to see, I'm like, oh, look, he's playing. Or I'm like, oh, he's going up to the person and they're petting him. It's so cute. Or you're like, oh, he's laying down. He's really tired right now. And so then I was like, oh, now I know why people get distracted by the kitty race timer because I just keep going over. Where are they doing
I
right
mean,
now?
I don't get distracted by like the digital ones, but like in real life, I'll get distracted by Riley. When we first started going out more after lockdown, our neighbor had been like, "Did you get a new dog?" And we're like, "No." And she's
Oh.
like, "Okay, because your dog is howling." And we're like, "Riley doesn't howl." And we had gotten a camera to like prove it.
Yeah,
And our
yeah.
dog walker had been like, "Riley doesn't howl. That's no." And it turns out that Riley had been howling because we had been with her 24/7 for like X number of months. And then we're suddenly starting to leave and she was like not happy. So we used to get caught up in that. And then I was like, Mom, you need to like delete that app off your phone. Like you're never going to go out of the house again if you're always watching that.
Yeah. That's so funny. The howling.
Morgan, you probably did. I don't. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you for the apology, Morgan. I don't. Have you commented in any of the videos? I don't necessarily read the usernames of the mythical comments, but I just like watching their stuff. Behind the mythicality is so funny.
That's so funny.
Part of me wants to make a Wheel of Mythicality video, and then the other part of me is like, I don't have anything interesting that would make me get picked.
No, that
My
sounds
phone is like, you're probably going to sleep in like 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, I don't need the alert now.
I've become like ignorant to like I see it and I'm just like, okay, swipe away.
I mean, I go to bed when I go to bed, and I have been going to
Yeah.
bed earlier, but like I don't need a reminder 2 hours early.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
still.
it's been a lot. All right. Well, let's get started with this third and final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone.
Everyone get water to be hydrated, especially if you have a different type of libation that dehydrates you. almost voted for grays instead of purples.
Oh man.
Did anyone say 15 or gray?
Mm-mm. No, only the purples, and then I said sunny. So the purples are next. So win by default.
I'll take the win by default, but given I almost could have won legitimately, I'm a little bit like.
This is a very light gray.
Mm-hmm. Like silver.
Yeah, there we go. Silver.
I made myself second dinner.
Nice.
Little quiches that I think are from Trader Joe's.
Ooh.
I can't remember. I eat them frequently enough that I should know where they come from. Because they just live in my mom's freezer and I pull them out whenever I want.
Oh, TJ's has such good staples. Like, oh, I love their chickpeas and I think it's the Greek style chickpeas. I forget, but it's in some olive oil and these herbs, and oh, it's so good. But how'd you guys do? I ended up listening more to my audiobook. I grabbed some of my Sour Patch Kids.
You got your candy.
Yes, I grabbed my candy, and yeah, so it's good. Taking good notes, and I think I'm like, how far am I into the book? I am, let's see, I've got 5 hours left of the audiobook, and it was 9. Okay, so I'm coming up on the halfway point. Oh, man.
Wow.
Default is valid. I love that, Regina. Morgan did more proofreading. Love it. Sounds good. Thankfully, my brain was not as mushy today as it has been in Mondays past.
Yes.
Which is nice. But
I mean, that last run for me was all about food though. Like I ate the food and then my mom was like, "Are you still hungry?" And I'm like, "Let me finish what I'm eating." Then I finish it. And I'm like, "I'm still hungry." So then it took 15 minutes to make the thing and it finished basically right as the sprint was ending. So
that sounds good. What was I going to say? Oh, I am excited because I will get to see my Twinkie, my twin Heather, on Friday. So that's why I've been so thrown off. I'm like only thinking about this weekend because our aunt, who's the matriarch of my dad's side of the family, she's having her 90th birthday party on Friday. So Heather's flying in for that, which I'm so excited about. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And she's like, her theme is like creams, blacks, and then a little bit of leopard print. So I got this like leopard or dress with like the sleeves are leopard print. So it's going to be so fun. But yeah, so that my brain's just like thinking about later on in the week. But speaking of the future, I think Zara, you're not going to be here next Monday, but all the other Mondays in February, correct?
is that true?
The second, I think that was because you were going to be gone.
Yeah, it was because I was going to be gone, but now that I'm not going to be gone.
Okay, I could take that away. No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. So then
I was like, why was I saying that? Like, I'm pretty sure I told you that there was something in March that I wasn't going to be around for, but
yeah, because I remember then you said you took it back. So okay, cool. So yes, I will be scheduling the sprints for February sometime this week, but I will be here for all the Mondays. And Zara will too.
As much as I can.
Yes.
Morgan had done more proofreading. JC looked at graphics on Canva and Pooh Bear. Courtney, I think I saved too many things to Pinterest boards and wrote my journal entry for the day. All good things.
Nice. Yes, Canva's good too. Mhm. But so, I thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope this gave you a good start to the week. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And we will see you guys next Monday, same time, same place, same faces. And see you next time. Bye.